Brett, I have something for a mass heal, right? See. Hey, Brett, you could have gotten an unprom. Okay, that works. That works. That works. Wee, wee, wee. We're going to need to. Ooh, shoot. Can we analyze you? Can I analyze you, please? Fire. Perfect. Oh, I know how to do this now. Perfect. Got him. Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Shit, 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 shit.
go double check in some of the settings. And turn up capture or gain just a little bit. See how everything's doing. This way. Test, test, test. There we go. Alrighty, I think everything is set up for stream. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to part 4 of Final Fantasy IV. Subtitling this one Edge of Vengeance. You might see why if we get to that point, which I hope we will. I think that's coming up next. So, quick recap. Where's my notes here? Alrighty, previously on Final Fantasy IV. Having uncovered the rot festering within the Kingdom of Baron, Cecil and his allies set their sights on Troya, home of the Earth Crystal, and ruled by the mystic clerics. But the crystal was already gone, stolen by the sinister Dark Elf, and hidden deep within the magnetic cave, where metal itself becomes your enemy. Stripped of their steel and facing certain defeats, our heroes are saved by an unlikely voice. Edward, the wounded bard, playing a sacred melody from afar. Empowered by his music and friendship, Cecil's team triumphs and reclaims the crystal. But victory is short-lived. Golbez returns, demanding the Earth Crystal in exchange for Cecil's beloved Rosa. Trapped, the party storms the dreaded Tower of Zot, where betrayal, vengeance, and sacrifice await. Facing off against the Magus sisters and their own entranced comrade Kain, the party claws their way to Golbez himself, only for the sage Tella to unleash the forbidden spell Meteor, striking Golbez down, at the cost of his own life. Golbez survives, but retreats, shaken. Kain, still chained to darkness, rejoins the party in shame. With no time to grieve, our heroes descend into the underworld, now under siege by Golbez's forces in search of the final crystals. In the Tower of Babel, they battle monstrous machines, face the twisted genius Dr. Luge, and witness betrayal on a massive scale. Cornered and outnumbered, Cid sacrifices himself, sealing the exit and buying the team precious time. But Golbez's plan marches on, and the fate of the two worlds now rests in the hands of the Paladin and his ragtag band of heroes. Will Cecil and company stop the Dark Crusade in time? Find out today on Final Fantasy IV. Alrighty, now the recap is out of the way. I do believe that we've got a few different things we can do. A little bit of side quests have opened up. Especially seeing as how we got one of my all-time favorite characters, Rydia the Summoner. In fact, Rydia is why I have mained Summer most of the time in Final Fantasy XIV. I absolutely love that class. Final Fantasy Tactics A2, my main caster is a Summoner. Just Summoners in general are just one of the best classes, in my opinion. And not just because, they're actually like just really useful, but honestly, because the magic is just freaking cool. It's like, I've always got a soft spot for cutscene spells. Anyway, I think that maybe we should first either go to Eblan. We can't go to the Sylph Cave yet. Can't go back to the underground yet. So, let us see. Da, da, da. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's first try and go... Okay, here's Mysidia. Over here is Mount Ordeals. Up here is Mithril. Here's Baron. No, wait, this is Fabul. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to Yang's wife real quick. Greetings, sir. I know I haven't mentioned it before, but I really like Cecil's outfit in the Pixel Remaster compared to the Super Nintendo one. Super Nintendo one just seemed like a lot more red than gold, whereas this has a lot more just red in the cape, a bit more blue and like his belt and so forth. Just a bit better color work because you got more resolution to work with. The king rests in his chamber. He suffered some injuries during the attack. There's a button over here. Just weapons and armor. Anything better than what I've already got? No, because demon stuff is only for Dark Knights, so we can't even equip that. Oh, real quickly, I could probably use a resupply on items. Because I like to burn through potions, because it's easier than burning through mana. Or MP, as it were. Get back up to 20 Phoenix Downs. Let's get everything up to at least 20. Then I'll feel like we're well stocked. Goshal grains are so cheap, might as well just do that and never have to buy any again. Oh, I forgot to put in my live notifications. Give me just a second. Do. There we go. Silly me forgetting to put in my live notifications during the 10-minute countdown. But there we go. That's ought to do it. Alright, I forgot how to get to where Kane's wife, or Fang's wife is. Fang Yang. Man, I cannot think today. Oh, maybe I use the door down here. That might make sense. If only my magic were as powerful as Lady Rose's. There we go. What? Stop talking nonsense. My husband isn't dead. He can't be. I figured there was going to be a bit more melodrama than that. Boo, whatever. playing with the levels a little bit. Think that's a little bit better. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all of the crystals, the world will be thrust into an unprecedented crisis. I'm counting on you. Hey, it's TBO. How goes it? Oh. Alright, you deemed to hydrate. I shall hydrate. The Inu is good. How's the T-bow? So finally got all my emotes good to go. Approved by Twitch. Let's see. For the most part. Final Fantasy IV was one of the first games I ever played back when I was like 5 years old. If you didn't hear the tale before, it's actually the game I played to learn how to read. Alright, so there is Kaipo, so this is where Baron is. And I believe we can go get an airship grade in Baron. I don't think we're at a high enough level to go fight Odin yet. Well, we might be. Hello, Cecil. The boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. It won't take long. There we go. That's what we need to do. Now they bounce around a bit, clanging and clanging. And then we'll get the hook to where we can pick up the hovercraft and access more caves through the shoals. It's done! Now you can hoist and carry the hovercraft. Just fly the Enterprise right over the hovercraft and press confirm to pick it up and drop it down. You can go pretty much anywhere now, even the Cave of Eblan that leads to the Tower of Babel. Simply lower the hovercraft over the shallows to board it. There's something I must tell you both. It's about Sid. He's impossible, yes, we know. With all that crazy energy, I can't imagine how he'll ever check out. I doubt anyone could put him out of commission. We must return to work, but good... Work. We must return to work, but good luck to y'all. You have a side quest question that you never stumbled across on your run. What is that? If I can be informative, I'd be happy to. Alright, there are a few places with shoals and caves. I think there was one over in this direction before we go to Eblan. Yep. Come on. Save early, save often. There's a dwarf village that was looking for ore. Gus says if you got it from the little people in the cave, but they needed a tail. Where is the rat tail? Oh yeah, it's talking about these little people. So yeah, that's the ore. You need the rat tail. And where do you get the rat tail? Having to dust off 20-year-old memory banks here. You get the rat tail for Bahamut's in number 1. And this one, I don't remember if you get it from the King of Summon Monsters. Or maybe you get it from the Bahamut on the moon? No. Oh, that's a good question. I know it's one of those things where it's kind of like those challenging places, because the rat tail is a sign of courage. So I think that you either get it in the Land of Summon Monsters, or you get it maybe from the Cave on the Moon. It has been a long time, I cannot remember. Like, that's 20, 30-year-old memories I'm trying to dig up right now. But using that's how you get Excalibur, I believe. And I think that is the endgame sword. So yeah, I think that you need to go to the moon, and there's that one side cave on the moon that you go to, I believe. Anyhow, I don't know if we'll actually see anybody in here, because I think it's just been looted. That's so fetch. I am really impressed that they've got hovercraft technology in Final Fantasy IV. Alright, Cave of Eblin, which has a lot of secret walls because there's ninjas here. Spoiler. But we did just get a shuriken, so that's kind of a clue. Of course, I know Tebow is the only viewer we got right now, but this is a VOD, so somebody might actually watch my VOD later on and be like, "Oh, you spoiled it!" Which, whoops. Hey, look, there's peasholes. Who goes there? Oh, humans. That's an interesting thing to say to somebody. Let's see, got some... Don't have any potions. That is some weirdness. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, if somebody's watching a VOD for Final Fantasy IV, it's very likely that they might not have seen it before. Daniel, how's it going, bro? I've got all my emotes I've got prepared have been approved. With our castle destroyed, this is all that is left of our kingdom. I am doing great. My back's hurting a little bit, but, you know, every once in a while I just gotta have a rough back. That's the cost of being in your 30s. There you are, ankle posting. If I post a picture of my ankle, I'd be like banned for like gore and so forth because I got so much scarage. Let's see. She's got a bow. Ooh, poison arrows. Poison arrows. How to cheese Dark Souls. Katanas and boomerangs. Alright, nothing of interest in the sword mart. How about the... Okay, black robe. Here we go. You know, I do not have as much gold as I would assume I would have. No, you don't want the staff. Man, that's some ups. Also, that was 59. I guess in the remaster, it doesn't really matter what you use for left hand versus right hand with bow and arrow. I remember it made a big difference in the SNES version. This passageway leads to the Tower of Babel, where Rubicante's center of operations is located. The prince went to scouts ahead, but has yet to return. Those who survived the attack are hiding inside. We have only a little food left. I wonder how long it'll last us. How did they defeat our ninjutsu so easily? Where did that monster come from? I am the senior minister in Ebland. The prince does not mince his words, but he is a good man. He went to the Tower of Babel to avenge his parents. I can't believe the horrific fate that befell the king and queen. I'm gonna protect my mom so no one can hurt her. I'm gonna have a little brother or sister soon. He's such a brave boy. Perhaps Ebland's ninjutsu will die out with us. The prince said that once he's taken care of the monsters, we can finally go back to the castle. Hang in there, my darling. The prince? Is he well? No. I'm sure he's fine as a fiddle. Chest contained ether. Chest contained tent. The prince went on alone. Contained high potion. Can't believe there are zero potions whatsoever at that item shop. Please, stop the prince. The chest contained bomb core. The prince went after Rubicante. The chest contained high potion. The chest contained a cottage. The chest contained a high potion. When the prince gets worked up like that, no one can stop him. Oh, they done stopped you, dude. The chest contained spider silk. The chest contained phoenix down. The chest contained phoenix down. The chest contained silver hourglass. How do I get over there? I think it's to... I know there's a hidden wall somewhere. Oh, I didn't have any counters on. Silly me. Ah, crap. Back attacks. Just a hot second. My controller is being silly. I need to adjust it real quick. Edit layouts, trackpad. There, that'll work. Just contain an elixir. 2 elixirs. Okay. Now we're in business. Oh yeah, it's just like, every once in a while just get like really tight behind the shoulder blade. It'll get better on its own soon. Or not. Maybe I'm just permanently old now. I shall be old forever. Never does the ceaseless march of time cease. That's why it's called ceaseless, after all. Just like a Dark Souls boss discharge. Hey, bloody bats. I don't know why it gives an option for what to do with Kain, because if you're not using jump literally always with Kain, then what are you doing? I say, and then just go do a normal attack. Damn, 2,600 damage with just a regular attack. Kain is just boosted right now. He is also the highest person or highest level character in the party right now somehow. That is a bit of a surprise. Aw, there's a hidden wall over there I missed, I bet. Chest contained gold needle. Collect treasure from 50%. I'm just going to turn off encounters and... I messed up the turn off encounters button, but you know what? That's okay. I don't need it. That's cheaty. Mikey, how's it going? How was the rest of your stream? Danielle, if you do not mind, could you give a shouty for Tebow and Mikey? Please and thank you, my good man. I don't know why I just use potions there when it's the tent place. Silly, silly Inuko. There we go. Here, I'll grab the shouties real quick. Do. And of course, can't forget to shout out Daniil. My dear mod. And good friend. Alrighty, so everybody go ahead and follow each other. Everybody is awesome. We're all streamers here. Y'all want to talk shop and so forth? I don't mind. Mikey is a new streamer, I believe. I think it was, 16 followers when I was there, so let's go ahead and get Mikey some follows. And then Tebow was last playing Final Fantasy IV last I saw it. Did you beat that one yet? I think you're on Tower of Babel Section 2 last time I saw you. Basically a little bit ahead of where we are right now. Unless you finished it already when I wasn't looking, which is perfectly possible. And then Daniil has been playing Dark Cloud 2. And I think you're still doing that one, aren't you, Daniil? Rubicante. Right. Okay, now I gotta figure out a voice for Edge. Rubicante, at last we meet. Am I supposed to know who you are? I am Edge, Prince of Eblan. Eblan? I don't believe I've heard that name before. It doesn't matter, because you're about to meet your demise. Oh, 4 hours of progress is gone. Ooh. That can't be good. Poor technique. This is how it's done. Oh no, he's flashing us. Well, scrap that VOD and start over, right? Ah! I must say, I'm quite impressed. Continue your training. I look forward to our next meeting. I wish I could teleport in a burst of flames. Come back! I'm just gonna give Edge like the ridiculous shonen protagonist voice. Are you alright? I can't believe I lost. Who are you? We're after Rubicante, same as you. Stay out of this. He's mine. Well, obviously, you don't know who you're dealing with. He's one of the 4 elemental lords. You saw how easily he overpowered you just now? Ha! You take me for some craven prince like Edward? I'm the rightful heir to the throne of Eblan, kingdom of long fame for its a kingdom long famed for its ninjutsu. Leave. I can take care of myself. Stop it. Tella, Yang said, they're all gone. Please, no more. Hey. Rudia. Rubicante is the strongest of the 4 lords. The odds might be against us, but somehow we must recover the crystals. Alright, I'll let you take a share of the action. I can never bear to see such a pretty girl cry. He's got quite a mouth. Rosa, give him a hand. Kira! Thanks! Not one, but 2 charming ladies. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Alright, let's do this! Gee, I don't know about him. Ninja Edge has joined the party. And now you know why I've subtitled it Edge of Vengeance. Because his name is Edge, and he's seeking vengeance. That's what I call top 10 originality. Tower of Babel, Basement 1. Well, guys, it's a dead end. Let's go home. Let's have him pop the sorcerer, have her aim, have Cecil do his typical crush things with the sword. What kind of ninjutsu we got? We just got flame right now? Alright, let's try that. Just to show off our shonen anime characters' awesome ninjutsus. I like how you can see his mouth moving despite him having a mask on. Rosa learned haste, which is one of the better spells in this game. Better than the other Final Fantasies. How do we get in? Watch this. Ready? He just shoots you through the wall. The chest contained a unicorn horn. Ghost, Knight, and 2 sorcerers again. Let's see, probably just a party-wide. I need to go collect some more summons, because summons are cool. Have I used Ramu yet in this playthrough? I do not believe I've had the chance to. Don't be casting Reflect on everybody. Now I'm going to zap myself. Fortunately, I do not think that summons can be reflected. Only normal black magics, or white magics. Oh no, corals. For some reason, all the cats in these games have insta-kills. See? Why on earth they gave the kitties insta-kills, I shall never know. But it is a thing. Chest contains silver hourglass. What was I seeing so dark? I don't have my light on. Alright, how's that looking? Oh crap. ATB, I'm sitting here getting bopped. There we go. That's better. Now you can see my pretty face. Why do you summon the Mad Ogre? Why can't you summon the Happy One? And have I picked anything up for Kane or Edge to use yet? Also, his portrait is damn cool in this game. Green Beret and a Black Belt gi. And Kunai. That dude is totally a mid-2000s weeb. Edge is the kind of character who's like, I've got power of God and anime on my side. And then proceeds to get bopped. I would know such things. I was a mid-2000s weeb. Naruto run? Man, I got a messed up leg. I can't do any kind of run. Believe it! Monsters! Where's Light Meow when you need them? She'll be so thrilled that I'm getting attacked by mimics right now. Let's do ninjutsu, and I just showed off Shiva and Ramu, so let's show off an Ifrit now. Summoners are so damn cool. Only 1 damage? It appears these guys do not like fire magic. Or rather, I guess they do like fire magic because it doesn't do anything to them. Oh, I forgot. I need to use Edge to steal. Got detected by the enemy. What a terrible ninja you are. Now let's see how they respond to... Edge, you need to like get some protein or something. You're a little bit wimpy. I assume that they are just magic immune in general, then. So that's not gonna be fun for me. Even a Chocobo that does non-elemented damage? Yep, seems like all magic they are pretty much immune to. I know you get a tail in a chest. Where do you get the rat's tail? No, I think it's in the underworld. Pretty sure it's in the underworld because I think it was somewhere near the Cave of Summons, but if it's not in the Cave of Summons, I think there might be like a separate cave. Axe and shield. Now he's looking like my kind of paladin. Sword and board is just so, like, passe. Everybody does that. Now, axe and shield, that's a combo. Alright, the thing just hatched from an egg and is already enticing Kain. Like, bro, you are too susceptible to getting mind controlled. I believe that's everything on this floor. Like, you sneeze at Kain and he's like, yes, master. Like, what? I hate these bloody instant kills. Man, these ogres and corals really mean business. They can eat up my potion supply so quickly. Alright, that looks like the main route. So... Alright, there's just this. A Lilith's Kiss? What does that do? A statue with the same effect as Osmos. Okay. White magic. Nah, let's have do bops. Ramuh is such a fun fight in Final Fantasy XIV. Then the other night I was doing the duty with like Ixion Ramuh and I got crushed. I was just like the worst tank ever. In my defense, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy IV, not 14, so... I know that Medio is used by Tela against Golbez, but yeah, it was just like an instant party wipe that's usually like reserved for Zeramis. Hit your bio. There we go. Maybe one of these days I'll level up. The chest contained Ashura, which I think is a katana. Yep. Katana named after the Avatar of War. Oh no, black and one. I forgot my bot is angry about links. Daniil, if you are not in Lurky Lurk mode, could you untime out Tebow for me? Or here, I'll get it real quick. Where is it? On timeouts. There we go. Sorry about that, Tebow. You should be able to post again. I think that removed the timeout. I need to find a tent soon. I am getting low on Black Magic MP. Yeah, I think that came like pre-done by Stream Elements, so I might need to fix my bot real quick about that. Although a lot of the time the links for bots trying to post stuff, so it works sometimes. Sometimes it just, most of the time it just nukes friends who are not trying to post harmful or stupid links. I don't remember if up here is the boss or if I gotta go to the warp for the boss. Because I don't like missing stuff. And Daniil, I noticed that it's not displaying your sub badge; it's displaying your first status and your biddy status. Is there an issue going on with the sub badges? Like, I know my emoticons are working. My sub badge is working. I hate the corals because they're just gonna kill my dudes. I just noticed that you don't have your sub badge displayed. Was wondering if that was just like a intentional choice or if there's an issue going on with the sub badges. But it looks like it's working with mine. And there's a coral just insta-killing again. Items. Magic grows life. Oh. Oh, I thought you could display the founder's badge and a sub badge. That's weird. Okay. $82,000 gil. That's a lot of gil. That's a lot of nuts. Edge. Father! Mother! Thank heavens. You're alright. You're. You're alive? Come with us, Edge. Yes, come with us. Where will we go? To hell! Fools. Burn to ashes. Man, I needed to use a tent. What's going on? Father! Mother! They're using fire stuff, so I'm gonna hit him with a Shiva. Look at Shiva being so cool. Ha ha ha. Pun intended. The king and queen break free from the spell. Edge. We are no longer human. We no longer belong here. I'm sorry, Edge. We must go now. Evelyn lies in good hands. Serve our people well. Don't leave me! Farewell, my son. Mother! Don't go! Interesting. I worked so hard on those sub edges. Nah. Edge. Luge. He overstepped his bounds this time. Rubicante! You twisted devil! I am sorry for your loss, but it was Luge who turned your parents into monsters. My only wish is to battle you fairly. To hell with your self-righteous blabbering! I admire your spirit. But anger can never draw out one's true strength. It blinds you to what you truly need to see. Shut up! I'll show you the power of rage! Anger evoked Edge's dormant powers. Edge has learned Flood and Blitz. Well, this is interesting. Still, nothing can penetrate my cloak of flame, not even ice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back this way because I need to find a tent. Especially since I'm... Oh, I got plenty of high potions still. Oh, Christ. Don't back attack me with the cats. Not the cats! No, you're gonna bop radio before I even have a chance. Let us see where the teleporter goes. Or maybe it doesn't go. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment then, isn't it? Alright, where else would there be a tent? Oh well, I can pop some ethers. Oh, here's a tent place. Teehee. You know, I mean, I might look into it later. Like, it is cool for you to have the founder's badge. Like, that's something to be proud of. So, like, I see why Twitch would like prioritize that. But I worked so hard on those sub badges. Let me see about doing a link to my Discord real quick. Because then people can see all the stuff I've been working on. Including, I'm working on some new stream overlays. It's not going to have the twinkly little star animations yet. I might work on that in a little bit later. But it is going to be adorable. Kind of with my branding, I've got an idea of like a wolf pack kind of as the basis for everything. And oh yeah, I figured that much, Daniel. Let's see, go up to my server, Inoko's Den, invite, copy, and alright, well that's cool. That'll work. Well, that's silly. I used the copy button. Well, that was dumb. Do. Ah, come on, where's the damn invite? Invite. This copy button. Alright, Discord, why are you being silly like this? Disable that. Go to invite people. Boom. There we go. So if anybody wants to check out the Discord and check out some of the concepts I have for sub badges, the larger version of the emotes, some sneak peeks at what I'm doing for the what you want to call it, the stream overlay. That'd be over in the art thing. I think I've got it set up to where you automatically get assigned like an intro role, and then you hit the emotes on the rules, and that should open it up. If it doesn't work like that, please let me know so I can tinker with it more. Alright, everybody's MP is... Why does Rydia still have such low MP? Okay, that's silly. I shall restore you to full strength. Do not disappoint me. Well, I didn't even have to go to the tent. How silly. HP and MP restored. Alright, so this guy is like one of those little trench coat creeps that keeps on flashing you throughout the whole fight. Oh my god, 2,000 damage? Let's hit him with the flood. Super Mario Sunshine style. How does that do so much damage? Jeez-o. Something tells me this is not necessarily going to turn out well. His impenetrable cloak of fire. Dude, stop it. Stop infernoing my dudes. I don't like it when you inferno my dudes. The dude inferno must stop. That Inferno just does a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh yeah, all the 4 fiend fights are fun in 14. Although Scarmiglione and Barbarice, no, Barbarice was a raid. Scarmiglione and Cagnazzo were dungeon bosses. Well, there goes Edge the moment I wake him back up. Quit torching my dudes. I don't like it when you torch my dudes. Well fought. But this is not the end. I shall rise again. But now I vanish like tears in the rain. Aw, Edge missed out on all the juicy XP. Even the weak become strong when they work together. I am most impressed. Until we meet again. Foo 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 foo. Father! Mother! You can rest in peace now. Your Highness! It's the Fool! Good evening, the Fool. How are you doing today? Gramps! Pray, let us fight with you. Where is that devil Rubicante? We got him! It's over! Splendid! These people helped me out. Oh my, it's you. So, who's this Golbez? Rubicante's master. He plans to gather crystals so he can reach the moon. Why the moon? We don't know exactly. We think he seeks some great power that's hidden there. We have to stop him. So he's the evil mastermind behind all this. I'm going with you. But your Highness, Eblin needs you. Eblin can wait. We've got to stop this guy before it's too late. But... Now stop worrying and go home. I'll be fine. Oh, very well. Everyone, please take good care of our prince. May fortune favor you, your highness. That's everybody. May fortune favor you, your highness. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's go get Golbez. We need to get the crystals first. Right. Lead the way. Especially since I'm just taking a nap on the floor. I'm not going anywhere. It's a tarp. Bonk. Oh! Ow! That hurt! That was a nasty drop. Chest contained a high potion. I probably should have waited to attack that. And there's Kane getting mind controlled again. Because that seems to be all he's good at is getting mind controlled over and over and over. Alright. I just came from that direction. Teehee. Ah, not the cats. Alrighty. So let's see what's in this chest. A high potion. That was a ways out of the way for not much reward. Well, that was bad timing for that to reflect. There we go. I did not mean to use that. I want to use this. Whoops. An enemy airship. Let's use it to get out of here. But that's stealing. Who cares? Besides, we'll put it to better use. It could be another trap. Hey, she's not bad. Let's call her... Hey, she's not bad. Let's call her Falcon. What do you think, Rudia? What does it matter? Let's get going. Yeah, let's go. Falcon, take us up. Yeah, we got the red airship now. But it cannot travel over the magmas. At least not yet. So first things first, we're going to go to the Dwarven Castle, get healed up real quick. Where'd my minimap go? There we go. Why is guys not carrying any potions? There we go. Chicken strips sound good. Tonight for dinner, I've got some smoked summer sausage, got some carrots with some cumin and garlic powder on them, and some kidney beans with some paprika and also, I think I just paprika and garlic pepper for those. Or yeah, garlic pepper. Ooh, habanero chicken strips? That sounds so good. Making me hungry. You have returned? Were you able to recover the crystals? No, I'm sorry. I see. Golbez is very persistent. He isn't trying to open the sealed cavern by force. It'll only be a matter of time before he succeeds. I want you to get to the crystal before he does. Luca, come here. Yes? Your necklace. Here. This is the key to open the sealed cavern. With this necklace, the entrance will allow you to pass. You must protect the last crystal. We'll do our best. Receive Luca's necklace. That necklace belonged to my mother. Dwarves also live in Talmra, near the sealed cavern, but the river of magma keeps us from going there. You can't fly over the magma. Where is the airship fellow? Can't he help? I heard you can get to the land of summons from the underworld if you can find the right cave. Dwarves can't fly, but you can. The sealed cavern should be your next stop. Lowly ho is the dwarven greeting. Save early, save often. I wonder if I go up here, do I find anything fancy up here? And I think that's the way up when it gets unsealed. It's interesting in land on those plateaus because they're like, I don't think there's any plateau that ever lets you really do anything. Yeah, maybe one on the moon. Well, there's that Tower of Babel. How do I get to the sealed cave? Here, cavey, cavey, cave, cave, cave. I'm getting a little bit confuzzled. It's not here, I don't think. Maybe I gotta use that cavern by the castle? So the cavern by the crystal, not the castle. Blah. I did not sleep very well last night, it shows. Oh wait, did the king stay behind the throne? I just was not paying attention. I would not put it past me to be like kind of off in an ADD zone when they're trying to explain what I got to do next. Southwest of the Seal Cavern, okay. At least it gives me some sense of direction. But how do I go southwest if I can't fly over the magma? This does get irksome at times. I think I need to flip my mic setup around. Yeah, there's quite a bit of it. Um, well, going back to the Tower of Babel isn't the most exciting thing, but it is a thing. Shh, I just had a little bit of food. Now it might be rude to eat on stream, but I'm hungry. I'm chopping some of those habanero chicken strips. You said it's so good. If somebody wants to buy me all the food for a mukbang, then sure. And also a gym membership so I can work it off. So these days my metabolism way too crap for a mukbang stream. Also, I'm pretty sure I just explode. The door is broken. Two more chimeras. Oh, Cecil's getting booped a bit. That was not the intended effect. Get off the floor, Cecil. It's covered in germs. Well, that was easier than I thought. I can only see you if you move. It's some kind of warp system, but it doesn't look like we can use it. Alright, now I'm getting thoroughly perplexed. Alright, well this is thoroughly confusing. There we go. Alright, let's see for just a second. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back with y'all soon. See you in just a minute. Oh, my bad. So I think that Tower of Babel is not where we're supposed to be right now. In case the complete lack of progress didn't clue anybody in. Probably more at the Dwarven Castle that I'm missing. These encounter rates, bro. They take so long. Ooh, what emote is that? Ah, it's one of Toma's. That's pretty damn cool, actually. But yeah, I figured out how to set it up to where I can play music via VLC, so then I've also just got a huge playlist of, what, 4,000 songs from Overclocked Remix, and so just go down the Final Fantasy IV portion and play us some awesome Final Fantasy IV remixes. Excuse me. That's not the right way. Like, how many Final Fantasy IV songs are there? There's a lot of 6 as well. Yeah, so I got a total of 55 Final Fantasy IV remixes. And almost all of them are spectacular. No, not the white mousey. Well, that's not the way. There we go. Now I go back and up. Okay. So many lizards. Here's the way out. Almost. Alright, let's see. That's not it. Oh, there's a door there. You know, it'd also be really fun to play on stream would be Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. Is Trials of Mana the newer remake voice acted? Because if so, then I might choose to play the original. Seiken Densetsu 3. Drawbacks has revealed. Is the overworld full of evil? All's well over here. I know I'm looking for something in here. I'm a nurse. No, I'm not a man. But the whole overworld caved in. It was total chaos down here. I helped out an old cook who got injured. He's sleeping in the infirmary as we speak. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Light Meow, how you doing today? Daniel, don't you know that all the dwarves are Scottish? In all fantasy media, all dwarves are Scottish always. I heard you can get to land of summons from the underworld, but if you can find the right cave. You know, it's really going to get me cancelled with making a Scottish accent for every single dwarf. Some Scotland's going to be like, "Aye, we're not sure. What are you talking about here? Why am I kind of blading the Cockney?" I don't know. That's why I do voices and not accents most of the time. That cook is old, but he's very lively. That cook is a gritty pig. He complains a lot about the food, but he still eats a ton. Hey, hi, where's my food? Sid! I can't believe it. How did you? Heh heh. Who's this geezer? Geezer? Who's the snot-nosed kid? Watch your mouth, windbag. You got a name to go with that yap of yours, runt? You're speaking edge. Oh man, going through way too many accents at once. You're speaking to Edge, Prince of Evelyn. It's hard to believe, but it's true. I'm also, like, really handsome and skilled. Stop that. He's in no condition to be antagonized by you. Rarity's got you whipped, eh, kid? Shut up! Jeez! So what a Golbez. He still holds all the crystals except for one. But we can't go after the last crystal since we left the Enterprise at the surface. We've taken an enemy airship, but we can't fly over the magma. I guess it's time for me to shine again. What would you do without me, eh? Had to go to the Asian grocer over there, so I got treats to make stuff for it. Oh man, that's one thing I miss about being in Seattle is like all those Asian food markets were so good. Back to bed. Wait till you heal. Can it and give me a hand. I think he's fine. Yeah. Dang it, now the Scottish accents bleed into everybody. Or faux Scottish, as it were. Now you can fly over anything. Well, thank you. Sid? Oh, he must be pooped. He has overworked himself again. Thanks, Sid. Yeah, 2 hours each way is pretty rough. Like, even the, trip I gotta do, which, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna be specific because, I don't want to dox myself, but, even that's only like an hour and 15 with most traffic. One way. Look, we can go over lava, and guess what? We can also dip ourselves in lava. Ah! Ooh, here's a little hut. Cocoa Smithy. The master's lost his spark. Now he just slaves the days away. This is Master Gokul's workshop, home of the world's finest blacksmith. My smithing day. Can I do all of this? My smithing days are over. I won't forge another sword until I find the legendary ore out of Mondsight. Of which I have none. Because I need to get a rat tail first. So now that we can fly around above the lava, we can do a few things. I think this might be the sealed cave. Because it's not near the city of Tumor or whatever. Tamra. I hear the seas of the overworld are blue. How disturbing. Mercy me! Where'd she come from? They say sylphs live in a cave far to the northwest. Sylphs are afraid of us, even though we're actually quite nice. Did you know that there's an island to the northwest that leads to the land of summons? Scary, eh? Lolly ho! Now here we say howdy ho! Alrighty, diamond equipments, and not enough money to afford most of it. Alright, let's see. What can I get away with selling here? Two shields, 2 helms, 2 armors, 2 gloves, 2 gold hairpins, only 1, 2 diamond armets. And now you got more stuff to sell, right? Okay. So my place back home. Yeah, the Pacific Northwest is really nice. I kind of miss like being up in the Seattle-Tacoma area. As much as I absolutely despise big cities, like Seattle is actually pretty good. Although I gotta say, I prefer Denver just because of Red Rocks. Red Rocks is such a great venue. Yeah, nose is getting all itchy. I've got a case of the streamer's nose. Alright, here's the Cave of Summons. Near the Sylvan Cave. I wonder, can I go get Odin yet? Does not appear so. So instead, I think I'm going to do the Sylvan Cave first, and then the Land of Summons, and then the Sealed Cave. Soon I can get through those. That'll be a lot of the side quests done. Oh man, just rock edge, why don't you? Maybe I'm not ready for the Sylvan Cave. Yeah, I think that's my sign to get out. Not quite ready for the smoke. The way to the Jewel of Darkness opens only for those able to show proof of their rite of passage. Well, that works. Big old cavey place. Inside a big old cavey place. Alright, she's gonna cast Shiva now. Oops. The door's transformed into a monster. It's a trap door. Oh, that's great. Another enemy with insta-kill tactics. Because I haven't had to deal with enough of them lately. But there, Light Meow, are you happy? I got a Mimic door. Not just a Mimic chest. Chest containing ether. Oh no, more bats! Just wait until you go into a cave and the entire cave is a mimic. Kotetsu is a edge weapon. There we go. I mean, what, you expected the inside of a mimic to feel pleasant? Now that'd be dirty. Yay, another mimic door. I think literally every door in this temple is a mimic. What the hell kind of mimics are you looking at? Lamios is over here. It's like, did you know that in terms of human mimic compatibility, Vaporeon ... Iridia knows Drain and Osmos, so she is about ready to get to be absolutely devastating. Hey, when did Cecil die? There might be, you know, sections of the internet you don't go on, but also there's just the fact that it's the internet. And all the weird shit on the internet bleeds like a cancer. Edge learned how to smoke. He's a cool kid now. Well, that was a waste of time. It's a lot of trapdoors. Wrong way. Chest contain a Phoenix down. I'm surprised you just haven't seen that coffee pasta just floating around randomly. I mean, the more degenerated it is, the more it spreads. You know how that meme cancer works. Rosler and Kriaraja. More monster doors. Hooray. There we go, light sword. Plus 20 strength, shines divine light. Not sure what that means, but it's good ups for Cecil. And frees up the Ogre Killer for Kane. Chest contain Fuma Shuriken. Chest contain Elixir. Chest contain Light Curtain. Ah, it's basically a reflect item. More monsters. At first, I thought I was exaggerating when I said I think that every door is a monster. There we go. I forgot what the boss is here. Oh, I forgot to save. Forgetting to save is not a good thing. Well, a Kotetsu and a Black Cowl. More ups for Ninja Boy never hurts. Alright, come on. Don't know why the auto attack turned off. That was weird. I'm wondering if I'm missing something up there. Oh. Yeah, should work. I wish I could just like take a 20-minute nap and like not feel like I'm dead afterwards. That is a very specific set of skills. Alright, Mikey, you have a good one. Thanks for popping by. Alrighty, Rudy learned Blizzaga. Now we're getting in business. A Bell of Silence. Attack, jump, attack, attack, attack. Go Ether and X Potion. Getting old is so joyful. Like I have a terrible kink in my back for the last couple days. Sorry about the yawning. I'm starting to grind to a halt for the night. But it feels like we've done so little. Save early, save often. Alright, I think we're just about at the boss for this place. What's down here, I wonder? Nope. Well, I guess I answered that original question. Alright, this looks like some boss fight shenanigans. The door is transformed into a monster again. There's all kinds of monster doors. Here's the crystal room. Obtained the dark crystal. And shit's about to go down. Oh. Are they just gonna let me walk out? Nope. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering. The walls! They're moving. Removing the crystal must have set off a trap. So much for a smooth exit. Oh yeah, Demon Wall is such a classic boss. Come on. Die already. You know you want to. Yeah, I am pretty tired. I think I only got about like 3.5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm kind of pushing it on the tired scale. There we go. We didn't get smooshed. All right. Nothing to it. So let me escape the damn dungeon. Oh, it's Ashgasm. What's up, Ash? How are you tonight? Do anything fun and interesting today? Alright, let's go around this way. Popping up. Ah, hell. Oh, well, hello and good night. I hope you sleep well and get more rested than I was today, because I was dragging ass today. But yeah, thanks for popping by. Oh, Ash, have you seen my emotes yet? Or you popped out already? I think you might have popped out already. Never mind then. Such a good collection here. I'm so proud of how they turned out. They turned out so outstandingly well. I've got a few more to make, and then I've got to figure out how to do animation. Because I want some animated emotes. Because that raid emote was originally supposed to be animated, and that would look so damn cool with how I've got it planned. Like, Wolf is gonna like do a whole like Howley motion. There's gonna be like, you know, those energy swirls. It's gonna be like flashing like right to the bottom. It's gonna be cool. And I especially love how that one turned out. That one turned out so good. Just like Wolf is all smug. Evil bats. Animals of questionable morality. One more. What's going on? Cain, you belong to me. Cain, bring me the crystal. Golbez! Cain! Get hold of yourself! I'm... Alright. I'm no longer under his control. Ugh! The dark crystal was seized. What are you doing? Cain! Now I can restore the Tower of Babel. At last I shall reach the moon. Cain, wake up! Please, Cain! With all the crystals in our possession, the way to the moon will be open. Stop! Damn! Our tower just got shinier. Okay, now that I've done that, I wonder when we get our drill on the airship. Because I think I need the drill first in order to... Yeah. You'll be fine. With my airship, nothing could go wrong. Alright, well, he's not the one to talk to. You have returned, but where's the crystal? The truth is, you did not succeed in retrieving it, so Golbez holds all the crystals. There's nothing we can do now. That is, the legend of the lunar whale is true. The lunar whale? A huge ship spoken of in legend, one born of a dragon. The Mysidian legend. You know Mysidia. It's the home of the mages in the overworld. Mysidia truly exists. I've met the elder of Mysidia before. He prays tirelessly in his tower. He prays, you say? Yes, why do you ask? Perhaps he plays for the lunar whale. You must hurry to Mysidia. But the way to the surface is cut off. We can't get near the Tower of Babel either. Then dig your way out. Sid! I'll attach a drill to Falcon's bow. Should you be in bed? Nah, no worries. Are you sure you're up for it? Easier than falling off a bike. Okay, let's get to work. Doodly doodly doo. Sid! Sid, you really should have stayed in bed. I guess I need to step away from the action for a while. Other than messing with airships, they're not much use anymore. My hat's off to you, old man. You're really something. Get well, okay? Look after Cecil and Rosa. Don't worry, just get some rest. Take care of yourselves, you hear? You too. Alright, get out of here. Thanks for everything. Alright, now I got a big ass drill. And kaboof. Alrighty, so. I think we might try to do one quick last thing. Oh, yeah, I don't have 5 party members right now. Damn it. Alright, well, let's go to Mysidia. Actually, we're just about at 3-hour mark, so why don't we call it here for the night? Starting to get that stream a little bit short tonight, but I am really exhausted. So let us find somebody to raid real quick. I'll need to be fixing my camera, but what have you. I am Danielle. I am super tired. I think I'm just gonna pop over to Serena's. Yeah, Serena's really awesome. She's been doing a Final Fantasy 1 20th anniversary. I appreciate you too, Danielle. You really help out with the modding and so forth, and of course, everything you've done helped me get my channel set up. Like, you the best, man. So... Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, joining me. Everybody have a great night. Yeah, I can't talk. Have a great night. Stay safe out there, and don't you dare go hollow.